but I also want to kill things. I have a problem. At least I can admit it, right? I'm thinking of build. Yes? You want to do the build?
Oh my god!
Yeah, we won.
Oh my god!
We won.
Oh my god! Where's
Good
my
job,
phone?
babe.
Where's my phone? Oh my god. Oh my
We
god.
won it, dudes.
Oh, that's my hair. Whoa! You gotta keep feeling. You think you can just wing it? You're not that good.
Stuff. I like. You scared me. I didn't even know you were there. How often do you see the bottom part on stream? It is crooked. I'm not gonna lie. It's also like there's some upside down pieces, some sideways pieces. You know what?
Good morning,
We're
Jai.
not
How
here
are
for
you?
perfection, because I'm the perfection, okay? Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I'm gonna hit you with this shit. Okay.
Hi, buddy.
All right, Barbie. Let's finish
How we
this
doing
project
this
up.
morning, Jai?
Listen,
No.
my father should have been Tom Petty because that's what I am 24/7. I will be petty. And literally, PK had to stop me from going over there and giving him a piece of my mind.
Because I was just like,
I don't care about
he's
confrontation.
already bent. He's already bent. He's already.
Good morning. How we doing? I am not awake. Doing okay. Been a full day on. On day. Hope you had a good night's sleep. That's good. Oh, I slept on and off. The worst part is, though, the last few days, I have been waking up with a headache. So that concerns me. I'm not sure why, how, or what's going on. But, you know, is what it is. How we been doing? How we feeling? It's fucking cold out there. I had my sweater on, but then I was starting to sweat. It's like -2 degrees Fahrenheit. But we've got a lot of food we're making today. So I'm going to get going and get started. We're going to start with dinner so that I can marinate the chicken for at least 20 minutes. So that's what we're going to do. Whoa. Where's my recipes? Okay. Yeah, it's a bit cold. But the weird thing is, and this is kind of the bad thing, right? So it's getting warmer. So, excuse me. It's supposed to be in like the 50s and or not 60s, in the 40s and 50s this week. So all that snow, and we're supposed to get rain. So all the snow is going to melt with the rain, and then if it still dips down below the 30s at night, that's all going to turn to ice. So when people are going into work in the morning, if it hasn't warmed up by the time they leave for work, they got to be careful driving. Really? How come? Okay. The ads are absolutely ridiculous. I hate when ads, like, I get that they are doing ads, they want to try to get paid or whatever for their blogs, but when it just takes over your whole screen immediately, it's crazy. Hi Boris, good morning. How are you? All right, 200 degrees Celsius. Okay, I don't know how much that is. Okay. 2 tablespoons of chipotle paste, honey, tomato puree. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I also still have a little bit of sweet potato brownies that I didn't finish. I gotta get rid of these, but just put that back there for right now. I am going to do some honey and warm that up. Guys, look what I found at fucking Aldi. I have to show you. 392. Okay, so that's gonna be 400 for me because a little weird. You're getting sick? No! Don't get sick. That's not allowed. I found this at Aldi. And I'm so excited to try this. You have no idea. I didn't even care. I was like, Dylan, I don't care how much this is. I'm buying it. It wasn't that expensive, but for a tiny thing, it was like that most of it's chocolate. Like, it was a little bit pricier, but that's okay. Pistachios and chocolate are just like really expensive in the United States right now anyway. But is what it is. So I want to melt this. I'm not giving you honey, sweet girl. So we're going to take some honey. We're going to melt it on up. That should be good. Okay. I don't like this song, especially with everything that's happening in the United States. Because I'm going to tell you right now, my country does not need me. I will not be fighting. Okay. Let's warm that up a little bit. I'm only just put it in for like 30 seconds. It's safe here. Come here. I feel that. Literally, I have so many things on my feeds of how to get out of the United States, where to move, like safest countries, stuff like that. And it's like, it's just one of those things where it is so hard to just pick up all your stuff and leave, you know? Let me go into this other scene. I'm like, why is this so dark? I don't have my light on. Is this starting to die though? I could grab another one. Well, we'll do that for right this second. Okay. Safest as we speak. Well, Jai is in Australia. Oh, I know. Trust me. I know. I literally was like, so my dad and I have difference of opinion when it comes to politics, and I was over at my parents' house. And usually, like, we don't talk about politics or anything. But, like, last night we were watching the news, and it was just like, ugh, really? Alright, so here's the thing, though. I don't want this to solidify because I'm going to put this in a baggie. We're going to put this in a baggie. A big baggie. Where's my big baggies? Oh, they're up here. I forgot I put them up here. Because they don't fit anywhere else. I'm just going to keep this down here for right now. So yeah, we don't like really talk about politics, but of course, like, it was like the end of the night. My dad was watching the news, which who the fuck just sits down and watches like the nightly news every night, every day, except for my parents. But that's besides the point. So yeah. We were sitting down watching the news with them because we were just chatting. And my dad was like, shh, Trump's statement's coming on. It's like, bro, you think I give a fuck about what this man says? No. I'll just get the brief notes later, Dad. I literally, like, can't, I, like, cringe every time I look at him. I cannot watch anything he says or does. Literally can't stand him whatever. Kids being a kid, how dare he? I'll allow it. Because he's cute as fuck. Okay, hopefully that was enough honey. Looks like it'd be enough. Wash my hands because my hands are sticky. Sticky, huh, Bean? Alright. Right now we're making a marinade for our chicken. So that I can have that go on for, so that can marinate on the chicken for a little bit, at least 20 minutes. So we'll cook the chicken last. How much tomato paste did I say? No, I'm going to open this since all the ads are going to pop up again. 1.5 teaspoons. Okay, this will be close enough. Give a little bit more than that. Okay. Okay, it says chipotle paste, which I don't have. So what I'm going to actually do is... I need a little bit of this. Sorry, guys. I know you don't like this. Good job, Bubby. You're so brave. No, you're fine, buddy. No, okay. I guess I talked too soon. Look, I'm done. It's all done. I'm done. He hates aluminum foil. I literally have no idea why, but he just hates aluminum foil. Okay. So I don't have chipotle paste, but we're just going to make it. Because I have dried adobe chilies, which I'm just going to put in some boiling water to rehydrate them. And then we're going to blend them up. So I guess I should have done that first, but that's okay. Alright. I'm not going to make a ton of it just because I don't need a ton of it. But I'm going to make a little bit of the chili paste. Let's see. What did I say? Chipotle paste. Okay. So we're just going to let them go for, it says 20 to 30 minutes. I'm just going to let them go for as long as I can. And then, yeah. We're going to remove the stems of the tried ones first, though. Let me see what else did I need in that recipe, because I'll just put all the rest of the ingredients in here. Honey, chipotle paste, tomato puree, salt, and garlic. Okay. So I'm going to do minced garlic, jarlic, I should say, because let's be honest, I just buy the jarlic. But how's everybody's weekend? Did everybody have a good weekend? Tell me what y'all did. And tell me, we are in a new month. We are in a new week. What are we manifesting? It's our first manifestation Monday of the month. What are you planning on manifesting? You're back. Just in time to tell me what is it that you're manifesting there, Jai. I'm doing quite a bit of garlic because there's not a lot left in this. This is like all just juice, but it was a meh weekend. energy to do your resume. Yes. Sometimes, you know, it's one of those things, right? When we talk about energies, we talk about, yay, what you eat me for? Hey, ramen noodle soup, how are you? Ramen? Is it ramen noodle soup? Sometimes when we talk about energy and like motivation, a lot of people wait for that stuff to happen to do something. Sometimes you've got to create that energy. You've got to create the energy. You've got to manifest it. And or just do it. Your ass finna get shot. Oh, I guess it doesn't have the stems. We're good. When I shoot you in your neck, the goes on black. Happy Monday there, Miss Chloe. Good morning. The heck is this, Redeem? You don't know that song? Literally one of the best songs ever created. I'm not going to do a lot of Chipotles, Adobe's, Chiles. Do you like that much? Chloe, how are you? Good morning. Oh, the Joe Star. Chloe, I have to tell you, the gentleman that you rated last Monday, I literally have been enjoying his company. Love the energy. Thank you so much for introducing us. Oh, Siribot B out here on the patrolling this morning. He really is so fun. Chloe just knows all the good people. Because Chloe herself is such a good person. Guys, if you're not following my bestie here, Chloe, why not? So what we're making right now, you've heard of this song, The Redeem is just interesting. Yeah. It really wakes you up, huh? So right now what we're making is we're making the marinade for the chicken. And I don't have chipotle paste, so we're going to make it ourselves first. And then we're going to marinate the chicken in here. I'm just going to put a little salt and pepper in here. And then we're going to make the tacos technically first, cuz I need that stuff to marinate for like 20 minutes. So I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible, but of course everything needs to like sit for a certain amount of time, and it's like I don't have that time. And then we're going to move on to doing our bean salad is going to be last because I don't really need to cook anything for that. Which I don't even remember what I'm making for breakfast. This is why I put the menu. It's really for me. Oh, lemon poppy seed protein. Oh yeah, that's not going to take long either. But a hot one. What kind of hot beans did you have? Was it a bean soup? I love a good bean soup. How was your weekend and what are you manifesting as well, Chloe? I was going to tell you guys something. Oh, thank you so much for doing exclamation point Amazon. Boris, which I think you were here yesterday, but I was finally accepted into the Amazon affiliate program for influencers. Not that I'm an influencer by any means, but all of that as seen on stream stuff that we had, you can now click on that Amazon link and you can look based on specific like categories, right? So I have a kitchen gadgets category. I have a pets category. I have just streaming stuff. So stuff that like we use for streaming, cameras, the specific computer I use. What else is on there? PK's PC setup is all on there. Like everything that you could find is on there. We've got exercise, so my walking pad and the things I have in my house are on there that some of you guys have asked about. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm also going to start reviewing products and putting them on there. That way I can hopefully make a little bit of a commission. So just so you know, even if you are shopping on Amazon, and I'm probably going to announce this a couple of times because you're going to hear this a few times today. Even if you're just going to shop on Amazon, let's say you don't necessarily need anything that's off one of those lists, but you, I don't know. Oh, this turned off? Oh, is it already hot? Okay, it's hot. That's why it's turned off. So I'm just going to let these sit in this hot water. I'm going to fill it all the way up. We're just going to let this sit in the hot water for a while. You get in there. I'm going to put a lid on here so they stay. So, so even if you just need to get something off of Amazon, I don't want to put, I'm kind of nervous to put that on there. I'm just going to put it on there a little bit, but not tighten it. I don't want that to explode on anybody or anything. Okay. I just want the chipotles to stay down. Okay. Hi, Coat Farmer. How are you? Good morning. I thought I saw Kimmy for some reason. There, I did see Kimmy. You're up so early too, Kimmy. Why are you up so early? What are we manifesting today, guys? It's the first day of March. Not first day of March. I'm sorry. It's the first week of March, and it's our first Manifestation Monday. This is just hot water. I'm putting it over here. So yeah, we have a new Amazon affiliate link. So guys, even if you're just going to shop on Amazon, right? Say you need to get toilet paper. I don't know what you shop for on Amazon. Say you want to just get toilet paper. If you go through the Amazon link, always support your local businesses. But if you do need to get something off of Amazon, go through the affiliate link. Even if it's not on my list and you search otherwise, it still notifies that like, hey, people are using my link to go to Amazon. And I could potentially get commissions off of your purchases, even if they're not on my list. Had broccoli, beans, corn, red peppers, tuna, more beans, cucumbers, a bunch of green onions, feta, and cheese. That sounds delicious. You're manifesting an activity-filled month for March. It always warms us up for more flowers. Please and thank you. Yes. I don't know about you, Chloe, but it is -2 degrees out here today. And that kind of makes me a little nervous because a lot of stuff melted yesterday. Go Farmer, how are you doing today, honey? You have a green Yarmy oil sprayer? Yes! I love that thing. You have to work at 7. Boo work. It's still kind of early, though. Yeah, it's snowing there. So it must not be super, super cold if it's snowing. Sometimes it doesn't snow when it's super cold. You did. Okay, okay. I'm actually going to have one right now with you. So here's the thing about Brazil nuts that you guys should definitely know and before you purchase them, right? So Brazil nuts are amazing. They're literally amazing for your health. They're high in magnesium, copper, and selenium. Selenium is the one that is scary. This is the scary ingredient that Brazil nuts have, as in if you eat too many Brazil nuts, don't eat over the serving size. If you eat too much, you can have selenium poisoning, which can make you very, 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 very sick. So what I do is I literally just in the morning or whenever I remember, I just take one of these raw Brazil nuts and I eat it. I love the taste of it. I think it tastes so good. Tastes so good. And that's all I do. If you're allergic to any type of nut, don't eat it. Obviously. You're doing good. Anything in heaven. I feel that. You have a 40-minute drive to work? Oh my gosh, Kimmy. Yes. You guys are getting into the 70s this week. Our high is like 50. 55, I think, is the highest right now. Girl, you got to, though. It's so good for your body. It's good for your brain. I highly recommend eating the Brazil nuts. Again, I just eat one a day. Pop one of those babies in, and you're good. It does help. It does help. And I have noticed my magnesium levels, if I eat it in the morning, it does kind of help my magnesium levels for the day. H2O, that is so true. Too much of everything can kind of be bad. You know what I mean? That's still cold. 55? Oh my gosh. I think that's absolutely stunning. I mean, I would not ever be mad with 60s, high 60s or 70s. Those are like that's like the perfect range. 60s, 70s, perfect range. You can open the windows, let the fresh air come in without feeling chilly. I do try to open the windows once a week for at least 15 minutes and on both sides of the house. You want to get that air flowing, especially it's been stale, okay? You get stale in a house with no windows open. Or am I moving, but already basically at the new place? Oh, right. You were saying something about it last time you were streaming. One after walkies. Yes. You should. And don't be afraid of them. Don't be afraid of them. I know it can be scary because of like the whole, oh my God, selenium poisoning, but just don't sit there and eat the whole bag. One serving is more than one anyway. I just eat one. What was I looking for? I was going to grab something. Oh, a big bowl. We're going to start making our pancakes while we're waiting for this to kind of go. Oh no, I never took out my chicken, did I? Oh, I don't know why I put it in the freezer in the first place. Well, we're gonna have to thaw this now. I don't recommend thawing things in the microwave, but sometimes a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna poke a little bit of holes in here. What are we manifesting today, guys? Personally, I manifest the same thing every week. However, for this week, I'm manifesting we meet some new friends. We have some good times. My goal also is to get a lot of stuff done in my basement. Because what I'm doing now is I'm trying to at least twice a week go down in the basement before work, right? I wake up early anyway, as you guys see, right? And go down in the basement, and once PK leaves the house for work, and go down there for at least an hour, or for an hour. Set a timer for an hour and clean something, or build something that's down there, right? That's going to help me organize. And do that for an hour until my basement is completely clean. And then I'm going to continue that where I just spend an hour before work and I clean upstairs. So I want to do basement first because anything that I want to put in, I want to put more stuff in the basement. But right now it looks like a crazy mess because when I painted, I put everything in the middle of my basement because I do have a half walls, so I painted down there. I just threw everything in the middle of it, and it's just been collecting things in the middle of my basement, you know what I mean? I just got to put things back on their rightful shelves and stuff. Yeah. Go farmer, I feel that. I don't know what I'm having a reaction to right now, but I cannot breathe. I think you need to go to the hospital. And also make sure to just try your best. I know it's easier said than done. Try your best to stay as calm as possible, right? Hi, Corn Puff. How are we doing? Try your best to stay as calm as possible, right? Calm will help you because the more you freak out, the harder you're going to breathe. Nothing to worry about. Don't mind Bluesy. They get hit in the head a lot. Pop. 3:15 hours. So I'm not going to do anything before I get to work. Guys, there's going to be an ad in about 1 minute. Also, we have some amazing streamers in chat today. We have Chloe. Guys, if you're not following Chloe, why not? She's one of my besties here on this platform. We've got Jai, my mod. All of my mods stream, and all of them are wonderful human beings. So you should really be following them as well. What is happening in this clip? Oh. Sheesh. And I'm playing Minecraft, so I'm good. Except for the breathing. Okay, well, if it gets worse, please go to the hospital. Please. I'm asking you to please. Don't scare me like that. Thank you for shouting yourself out. Because I feel like you never shout yourself out. And then I get mad. Alright, let's... Who's Kate? Hi, Leaf. How are you, sweetheart? I'm like, wait, is there a Kate in chat? And I don't know who Kate is. I'm like, oh my god, am I a bad friend? I don't know who Kate is? Hi, honey. How are you? Let's do a full cup. We're gonna make like a lemon poppy seed type cake today. So I'm taking protein pancake mix because I can't even be bothered. Like, let's be honest, I really can't even be bothered. Alright, I'm just kind of adding a lot. How's everybody doing this morning? I need this to go away. I'm sorry, people are in the ads. Kitty trying to murder me. And the armed forces have my nest top house. Damn, that's crazy, Bluesy. She called Phylocleo, and they live in the redwoods and like to hang out in tree trunks and ambush you when you fly by. Oh, jeez. That sounds scary. Hello, Sun. How are you, sweetheart? Guys, Sun is also an amazing streamer. I love hanging out with Sun. I've been hanging out with him when he plays different games and I just do puzzles and harass him. You know, my favorite pastime, quite literally, is to harass all of my friends on here. You poor people. They can do what to your face? I missed that. Did you say ride your face? Like, wow. We're getting a little crazy, huh? What are we all manifesting today, guys? American Truck Sim. You missed that game. Oh my god, I love watching that game. I think it's so funny. Let me catch up on chat too. Puff is here. Corn Puff is in the house, y'all. Corn Puff, you stream too, babe, right? I feel like I'm following you. Oh, it's snowy until May. I feel that. I don't remember. I'm always saying dumb things. It's okay. You have a following that likes to clip the dumb things that you do. It's fine. We love it. There's Corn Puff. Yes, I was like gonna say, I'm pretty sure I'm following Corn Puff. All right, I'm adding a little bit of vanilla. I'm kind of just like messing around with things right now. We're gonna add some egg in here. If you like it a little bit sweet, add a little bit of maple syrup, which I am gonna add just a tiny hint of maple syrup in here to make it a little bit sweeter. We're also gonna do some lemon. Hello. Perfect. Just a little bit, not a lot. Right now I'm making some pancake mix, but along with the pancake mix, it's gonna be like lemon poppy seed. What was I just getting? Oh, egg. Hello, motherfucker. Who's motherfucking me? Hi, Wolfie. How are you? Guys, Wolfie is also a streamer. I met Wolfie from our, I'm gonna do 2 eggs. I met Wolfie when we were doing our raid train for Tibbs. Which, by the way, I have not talked to Tim in a hot minute. Thank you for the shout outs this morning, sweetheart. Just gonna kind of warm these up a little bit in my hands. Another cold. I like to crack eggs in a separate bowl just in case they're bad. You don't ruin the whole entire batter. So that's what we're going to do. And then I am going to, a little bit of stuff up. I am going to whisk them up. Whisk your eggs, girl. Yeah, oh my gosh. There's nothing worse than when you get a bad egg and you have to literally throw away your whole batter. Usually I just put the eggs in first in any recipe that I do, which I know is like a sin. No fever at the gym. You're stubborn. You are. How bad do your eggs get? I mean, they very rarely, but once in a while there's a potential of you getting a little bad egg in there. Vanilla. Making bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. It's like whenever there's a song in my ear that I know, it's like it's so hard for me to sing anything, you know? Chloe and anybody, are we loving that it's a little bit lighter out a little bit later and it's starting to get a little bit lighter in the morning? Because I'm totally here for it. It just makes me so excited. So excited! So excited! I don't know if anybody knows that skit, but literally makes me crack up every time. I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. So this is protein pancake mix that I just buy from Aldi because why the hell not? Just protein powder in flour, which you can quite literally just make yourself. But all right, we're gonna add in this. Might be a little bit too much. Let me stir this around. Worst case scenario, if it's too much, we just add a little bit more flour and or pancake mix. No biggie. Perfect. This is actually not too much, although I do need to add lemon. We actually need more. Good morning, PK. Let me get your coffee started. I'm going to have to make PK a separate breakfast because the pancakes are not going to be done in time. Where's his cup? There's his cup. Perfect. 132 pounds. That's crazy. I can't bench shit. I'm weak. I'm trying though. I'm trying to get there. All right. I'm just going to keep adding. I'm just going to add the rest of this, to be completely honest. 6 p.m. and was like, the sun is still up. I know. It's amazing. I mean, ours is a little bit less than that. Ours is like 5:30. But that's just because East Coast sun goes down before you guys. You could bench me.
I wish I was 132 pounds. Unfortunately, I am not. Good morning, Scarlett. How are you feeling this morning? Hopefully you got some sleep yesterday. All right, so what I'm going to put in this, too, so that we get it nice and like, okay, and also let's work on this, too. So I have been soaking for a while now. Well, hopefully they've been soaking enough. I've been soaking some Adobes, chilies, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to blend them up and try to make a paste with it. But I want to get rid of this hot water. Oh, darling, darling, do you believe? I do believe in love at first sight because I had love at first sight with my husband. Okay. Let's get these chilies in here. All right, stunning. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Okay. Okay. In life after love, I do. I do. Okay. All right. It says to add some balsamic or apple cider vinegar. Okay. I don't know why. Eat my ass like a chupacabra. Show me where you pissed from. Just add a little bit. Let's make PK breakfast as well. I'm just going to give him some oats. Sorry, guys. I'm all over the place this morning. We're doing quite a bit. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Wolfie. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna do like a half a cup. Good enough. We're just gonna warm up some stuff for PK. All right. Take this chicken out. Whew, all right, let me catch up on chat a little bit here. Still sick. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Sometimes it takes a bit for our bodies to kind of heal a little bit. All right. I think that that's what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have this. And yeah, let's blend this. Hopefully it's not too runny, but we'll see. I love this little mini blender, guys. If you could get one, I definitely recommend. It is on my Amazon storefront. You guys are going to hear me say that. Oh, it might be a little too runny. You know what? Whatever. Thank you for the lurk. I don't even mind if it's runny, to be completely honest with you, because I try to make this marinade. Let's also... Okay, the oven is on. Perfect. Alright, I think I'm going to say that's pretty good. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to add it right on in. I'm just going to do the whole thing. It'll be a little spicy, but... Very spicy, actually, but... You know what? Whatever. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Alright, and then we're gonna put the chicken in here, but I just want to kind of mix this a little bit. Huh? Is it overflowing? No, not yet. Thank you for the lurks. Lurky turkeys. Alright.
something to put in this. I'm gonna give you a little bit of maple syrup. This maple syrup is like all gone, but still a little bit in there. I am rich. I am that bitch. This is such a good manifestation song. Oh, there might be too much water in this. Hot damn. It's kind of like soup. I don't know, babe. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. A little sneezy. All right, what we're going to do is I'm going to put the chicken that I have right on in there. I'm going to use my hands and then I'll wash. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my chicken in there. No. And I was like, I'll take some. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm going to do like these. Get your head out of here, please. Nora is like, give me that chicken. Can you get me out one of those gallon freezer bags, please? And can you open it for me? I just want to put these in here. Come closer so they don't drip. Okay. You can zip that up and put it in the freezer, please. Thank you. Excuse me, Nora. Woo! Those chilies, it's like it went down the back of my throat, you know what I mean? Crazy. Ooh, my nose is running. Everything. Everything. Good morning, Pixie. How are you? I'm going to go on a quick BRB, guys. I'll be right back. Had to go blow my nose. Had to be a little bit of a hoe there. Okay, here we are. Much better. All right, guys. So let's get this bag closed up so that this chicken can marinate in here. And we can kind of get it all nice and spreaded. This is why I love using the bag method, because you can mix everything right on in here. Good morning, little mama. How are you? How are you? Ooh. Drink some water. Tickle in the back of my throat from the Adobe. And then we're just gonna let this sit and marinate for like until I'm done cooking making the pancakes and stuff. Because then we'll put this in with the pancakes. I'm just going to turn down the oven to 375 for our pancakes because they don't need to go in as hot. Perfect. All right, so I'm just going to set that to the side, let that marinate a little bit. Let's finish up on our pancake mix. I'm going to put this whole thing right into a baking dish, just like we do for our, what is it called? Our oats. PK's farting over there, guys. So I'm just going to spray the pan a little bit. And we are going to put it right on in there. Make your life easier, guys. Work smarter and not harder. Am I right? We're going to add poppy seeds to this and lemon. That way it could be like a lemon poppy seed kind of pancake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. We're adding quite a bit. All right, we want to get that nice and stirred around, and then we'll add more. Party! Oh my gosh. So how was everybody's weekend that's coming in and didn't tell me? And what are we manifesting? It is Manifestation Monday. I'm manifesting all of us have good health, wealth, success, love. Because you deserve it, babes. You do deserve it. Hopefully we'll meet some new friends, right? That's always the goal. Meet some new friends. Hopefully they want to stick around and hang out. Good morning, Noi. How are you? All right, let's get a lemon. I'm going to zest the lemon a little bit. Food in your belly? What kind of food? What do we got for food today? One birthday this year. Let's go. I'm here for it. And that's the nice thing about manifestations too. It could be big, it could be small, and anything in between. All right. Before I actually cut this, I'm going to zest it. And then we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice. I'm not going to do the whole lemon. Just a little bit. This is a huge lemon too, be the T-dubs, guys. All right, we're going to take that. Also, guys, now that we do have the Amazon storefront, if there's something you specifically see on stream and I don't have it in the Amazon storefront, please let me know. I'll put it on there. Because then that way, if you purchase it, I could get a little bit of a commission. So it does help. And even if you're ordering off of Amazon, but you don't order off of one of the lists I make, I still get that like credit for you shopping from going to my Amazon storefront link first. So exclamation point Amazon, you can always save it to your computer and then you just click on that anytime you go to Amazon and then use the search function from there. Or maybe you're like, hey, I want to check out and see what K-Chick has to recommend. You know? Oh, okay. Perfect, son. Thank you. Yes, I'll take a peek at it. So yeah, guys. All right. We don't need a lot of lemon zest because, again, lemon zest is going to make it really lemony. Typically, I would like to kind of mix the lemon with sugars. However, we did not do that to start. I should have done that with the pancake mixes. I should have just kind of like creamed them together like that with my hands, but here we are. Again, not a ton of lemon, just a bit of lemon there, lemon zest, because we're going to add that lemon juice too. So let's go ahead, cut this bad boy right in half. I'm so strong, I just did that with my hands. Clabarbin, how are you? All right, I don't even want to do this whole half. So I'm just going to do a bit. Beautiful. My nose is running, y'all. I better go catch it. Again, we have the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to put this in there. Add just a little bit more. I'm making it rain lemon juice, you know? Lemon zest elevates everything. Exactly. Okay. This is stunning. Let's go ahead. Waking up. I am doing great. Right now we're making a lemon poppy seed pancake, protein pancakes. We're just putting it right on in here. We're going to do it like a bake. And this is just so much easier than like making each individual pancake in my opinion. And you could put them in individual like oven safe dishes as well. A strange looking apple. Could you imagine? There are people that eat lemons. PK's done it on stream before. People just eat lemons as if it is like an apple. They just go chomp, chomp, chomp right on into it. I could never be one of those people, but here we are. All right. So our pancake mix is good. I'm going to go ahead and put this right in the oven. 375 degrees. How long does the package say? Whoops. Okay, it doesn't do it with the thing. So I'm just going to let that cook then. I'm going to start off with 10 minutes and we'll just do every 5 minutes from there. It's probably going to need more time than that. Hi, Asby. How are you today, sweetheart? When I have lemon slice with meal, I end up chomping on the whole thing. You even eat the outside? Like the skin? I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could. All right, what I wanted to do, I think I'm gonna put these in a baggie. I should use my lemon things that I have, but oh well. As long as it's unwaxed. Fiber. Yeah, you're so right. That is true. That is true. I do, sometimes I will blend up lemons, whole lemons. I'll wash them really good, blend them up, and I will have that with olive oil. Blend that with olive oil. It's really good for you. And then you can also add, like, you could add sugars and stuff to it to kind of make it like a little bit more sweet, like a lemonade. And it's delicious. It actually is quite delicious. Yeah. That's true, yeah. Most of it is food grade. It's okay if you have a little bit of wax. I would just be more concerned if you're eating a ton of, like, the waxy parts of that stuff all the time. Chloe's hair looks so different there. Oh, is she... I'm just giving it a little bit of a massage there. I love it though. I love your hair every way. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is we got to make our bean salad. Our dense bean salad. Listen, bean salads, right? Like I call most of them cowboy caviar, right? Oh, Pixie, we got to get you some new... Yeah, you need to be careful. My pants are falling down. Very good. Very good. Oh, I love that noise. Oh my gosh. I could listen to that all day. Oh, ASMR. Keyboards are my favorite. It literally my favorite. You have no idea. Oh, I love it. It just, Like, as soon as I heard that, it was like tingle, 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 tingle up my spine. You know what I mean? Yes, I could listen to that all day. Oh, shit. Who did I just accidentally... Oh, I accidentally clicked on Chloe. We love Chloe around here too, guys. All right, guys, so let's take a peek. What else was I making? Oh, my dense bean salad. Duh. We will also put this on a sheet pan, but not right this second. I got to cut up pineapple too. We got a lot of things we got to cut up. So let's do that. That's grenade launcher. Boom. Go black cat cake. You know I shoot you. Understand the black. Listen. Best song. 100 miles isn't far. Damn right. And you ain't gonna get far when you hear the black gag. Hi, Tim. Tim, I was thinking about you, talking about you this morning. Were your ears ringing? Were your ears ringing? Hit the locker rooms. Thank you so much, Chloe, for being here. Guys, Chloe's going to be streaming after us today. Well, kind of in between. I bet. With the travel, that can, like, mess everybody up. All good things. All good things. Don't you worry. Oh, yeah. Look at that PK arm. All right, guys. Let's make our dense bean salad. You can use whatever beans you like. I'm going to use Great Northern beans and garbanzo beans for this one. I'm going to keep it white, like my skin. White as a ghost. One day, maybe I'll be a little bit tanner. It would be nice. A bunch of laws avoiding my insurance. Exactly. What is life? What is life if there's not a little bit of craziness going on? You know what I mean? All right, let's just rinse these beans. Again, use whatever beans you want and you got. Ooh, I guess I should have used the bigger one. I also got bean juice over here. Ick. Bean juice is actually not an ick. You can use it for many different things and recipes. But I'm not keeping the bean juice. The aquafaba. Or as Darth says, aquafina. It's not aquafina. The nice thing and the fun thing about bean salads, right, too, is you can get as creative as you want. And I think that that's, like, the best part about bean salad. And if you're like, oh, I don't like, I don't know, peppers. Don't put peppers in it. Choose something else. Like, oh, I really like broccoli. Add some broccoli. You can add whatever your little heart desires. Just add some beans. You know what I love about bean salad too? Is I really enjoy eating my bean salads with, I really enjoy eating bean salad with, chips. And who doesn't want to eat chips with their salad? So right now I have Great Northern white beans and I have chickpeas that I've rinsed. And they're both going right on in here. And if you're not like a fan of raw beans, sometimes raw beans can really hurt people's stomachs. You can always like roast them in the oven or air fry them. Makes for a delicious snack too. Just chomping on some roasty air fried beans. You can season them. You could do sweet. You could do spicy, a little bit of savory. And then they're good toppers. They're very good salad toppers or toppers for soup. All the things. Without beans. I love beans. All right, so we've got our 2 beans that I'm going to put in there. You can put black beans in there. You can use whatever beans you've got. Pinto. Oops. And all the recipes are in Discord. So if you're ever like, oh, I kind of want to make that, guys, utilize the Discord. And then that way, if you get a sub or gift a sub or you decide to sub yourself, you'll also be in the sub channel. You get to make voting decisions, which you guys are going to be able to vote today for what you would like to see for our Friday stream. We're doing a bonus Friday stream. You guys got us to 25. Over 25 subs. We're doing a bonus stream. We do have the new Just Dance. So that is a possibility for you guys to vote on if you're a sub. Good morning, Fear. How are you? Sleepy? Did you sleep okay last night? Oh, good. Let's see. How are we looking over here? It's going to need more time. I can tell you that, but... Oh, yeah. We're still way too wiggly. I'm going to just do 5 minutes at a time just so I don't burn it. Oh, the sound on this one clip. Yeah, the sound is funky. You did? Okay, good. Guys, PK has to go to work. PK sadly has to go to work. But have no fear. He will be back. Maybe even possibly streaming tonight. So you should definitely check out him. He's gonna play some guitar. All right. So we're gonna do pepper, tomatoes, all that good stuff. What, honey? Well, this is old. We gotta get some clips for PK when he's doing his guitar. There's not a ton of them. I got it. I'll lock it. Oh. Baby. You forgot everything. Alright, bye, baby. He forgot his lunch. He forgot his coffee. I'm like, sir. He's a little tired. I could tell he was like not fully awake. All right, guys. Let's cut up. We got a lot to cut up. We got a lot to cut it up. All right. We're going to cut up a pineapple, but that's for dinner. So we'll do that last. But we are going to cut up tomatoes, peppers, some corn, not corn. We're not cutting up corn. You could put corn in this. I'm not going to do corn in this one. I am going to do some carrots. Why are carrots so hard for me to like remember the name of? Literally every time I have to say a carrot, it takes me a while to think about what the name of this is. I have to like really look at it. Why is that? Well, you need to rest, my dear. You need to rest and sleep. Sometimes the best thing when you're not feeling good is just to sleep. Like, sleep a whole day away. There have been times where I had been so sick. Like I had the flu a few years back. When I had the flu, it was so bad. Hello, motherfucker. How we doing? Hi. Oh, it died. I had a feeling it was gonna die. Let me charge this. Charge this and get a new one. Girl, why are you... I'm on the off and you're still being dumb. Alright, back in charge. Let me grab another light stick. I usually just rotate these. And they magnetize up on there. Meeting! Boom! I think I'm gonna do 3 carrots. These are kind of tiny. Let me read. Let me read chat. What are y'all saying? Where you can adjust sounds, the liking, so you don't need to discard a good clip. That is a way, yeah, I agree, way above my pay grade. Hi, Wolf, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, sometimes, like, you just need, like, a good 24, 48 hours sleep. I bet you this is still not done. I'm just gonna let it sit there for a minute until I'm done with this carrot. Nora is like, give me the carrot right now. And nobody gets hurt. Girl. Girl. Guys, I'm super excited to have a Friday stream. You guys know I love Friday streams. All right, let me check this out first. I will give you some. Don't worry, Beam. Why did the snowman dig through a basket of carrots? He was picking his nose. Oh my god, that one's actually so cute. Ooh, we're actually looking pretty good. I'm just gonna give it, I want it to kind of get a little bit crispy. I'm just gonna give it like another like 3 minutes. And then that should be good. Voice remover and isolate is free. Oh, okay. Kakara instead, and you'll say carrot. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, definitely don't clean, Scarlett. Just rest. Your body needs time to recover. This is my thought process. So anytime I get sick, I don't think of it as a negative thing, right? It's not fun to be sick, but sometimes that's our way of our body saying you're doing too much. You need to rest, so I'm going to force you to rest by getting sick. Which isn't fun, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, sometimes we have to take those signs and just try to relax, right? So handsome. What's his name? PK, that's his name. Is Goku's real name. It means carrot in Japanese. Oh. Here you go, Beam. Good catch. Oh my gosh. Good second catch. Can we get a 3 for 3? Nope. Didn't do 3 for 3. That's all right. You're still such a good girl. That's you right now? Yeah, your body's like, well, you never... And if you're constantly getting sick, sometimes that's your body being like, ayo. You never slow down, so we have to constantly keep making you sick. Alright, so we're just going to cut up all these veggies. They're going to go right in the bean salad. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. Just throw on in there. Throw them on in there. And yeah. Guys, I think during my break today, I'm going to just make reviews on products that I own. Like my grater that I have and stuff like that. And it'll be perfect. Booyah! Booyah! All right, perfect. A lot of the characters are named after veggies. Oh, really? How come? Didn't that look so good? Aspie makes a lot of yummy foods. Oh, perfect. This has got to be done. But that pizza dip, I'm totally making it. It's the cottage cheese one, right? I've made something similar, but I've never made that one specifically, and I am definitely going to. All right, we're going to turn the oven up to 400 now as well. Here's our lemon poppy seed pancakes. They smell so good. They literally smell just like a lemon poppy seed. A lemon poppy seed muffin. Oh my god. I am so super duper excited. I also really enjoy making these into little bite-sized pieces. That way, when I eat it with a chip, it all fits on there, you know? But they don't have to be perfect. Lemon poppy seed pancake bake. That's what it is. She's always like, feed me. Mind you, I did give her a little extra breakfast in the hopes that she would not beg so much this morning, but what was I thinking? What was I thinking? Like, that was gonna actually help. Lemon poppy seed muffins are one of my favorite, as well as blueberry. Like a blueberry chocolate chip muffin. Oh. So anytime I can make a variation of those two things, I also do love the combination of lemon and blueberries together. It just reminds me of spring and summer, which who doesn't want to be reminded of that? You know what I mean? She is sitting so politely. She'll get a little bit of pepper too. All right, let's just rinse off. What is wet? Is that your drool? I hope I didn't stuff in your drool because that's icky. I think it's just water. She is such a good girl. She's the bestest girl, huh? And she knows it. So I'm going to split in half, and then split in half again. So we cut it lengthwise 1, 2 times, and then you cut it in half. My dog is now moved over to the cat bowls, hoping she can lick off stuff off the cat bowls. You know, you're not sneaky. I know what you're doing because I can quite literally see you going and licking the cat bowls, but okay. You like raw carrots? Same. I just really like raw vegetables. However, I am not very picky. The nice thing is, today, guys, we've been able to marinate a lot of stuff. We made our own chipotle sauce. And yeah, I'm very proud of us, like, kind of making things from scratch. Thank you for the hydrate, Fear. You better be hydrating with me too, bitches. Say, baby, I love you. Okay, beautiful, stunning, amazing. So I'm going to do quite a bit of tomatoes, and then I'm also going to do quite a bit of peppers. Did you know that tomatoes can help prevent prostate cancer? So if you have a man in your life, give him some tomatoes. I learned that the other day. You're about to hydrate your whole body. Ooh, are you going to get nice and slick? You going to get nice and slick for me in that shower? That sounds so bad. Numerous tradition is rooted in the Japanese conventions where the food is being near home. homophone of vegetable in Japanese. Oh, neat. I did not know that. Y'all know, you guys teach me something new every single day. One of my favorite things about streaming is that I get to learn something new each time you guys come in. How are we looking on those? Hey, hey. Then also the nice thing about making a bean salad is, say you run out halfway through the week, just add a little bit more beans or add a little bit more vegetables if you still have some veggies left. You know what I mean? That is the nice thing. And the longer that bean salads marinate, the better they taste. I love a nice, like, heavily marinated, just sitting in there to eat with my chips. Ooh, yeah, I feel that. Especially after, like, you're finally starting to feel better. The one thing I always do, especially if I'm sick with anything, cold, vomiting, anything, right, is I will clean all of my bed sheets. I'll clean the house. And then I also always get a new toothbrush. Like, I put a new head on my toothbrush. Good morning, TNL. How are you? Can I also get a shout out for TNL too, please? All right, we're moving on to the peppers. This pepper has a resealable thing, which I didn't know last time, and I just, like, opened it up. But here we are. Yes. Exactly. End game. There's nothing better than when you... Oh, what are we playing? Are you in a bush? Are you the bush? There's no better feeling than after you have all clean blankets and stuff. And you just like, oh. Especially if they're still a little warm from the dryer. Oh my gosh, I love that feeling. Happy just the way that I am. All right, Nora's like, I need that, Mom. Addict. All right, I'm gonna chop these up. Again, just give like little rough chops to everything. It just makes things taste better. I don't know the science behind it. Well, definitely take a rest. Especially if you're not feeling good. The nice thing about cleaning bed sheets, I mean, it's hard to put bed sheets back on, right? Especially when you don't feel good. But like the washer and the dryer does all the work. Unless you're hand washing things, which why would you do that? Don't hand wash things. That's too much effort. You have no idea what that even was? I'm going to say that you were a bush. You regret not watching the Olympics? I'm sure you can watch a lot of replays of things online. I love this song. Some of these are a little too big, but that's okay. Is Janu here? Janu's here. Hi, honey. How are you, Janu? Rather rescue myself. Hi, Janu. Puppy! Oh my god, I love your dog. Perfect. These ones are a little bit bigger than I would want. I should have chopped them a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I'm thinking about maybe only doing one pepper. I'll add more peppers throughout the week if I need it. Your dog is like, Dad, put me down. And there's a Duff in that clip. Wow, we got spoiled with that clip. All right. What else are we putting in this? We've got a lot of red in here. What are we manifesting today, guys? If you didn't tell me what you're manifesting, hi, Kacker. How are you? How are you? Can I get a shout out for Kacker Too Toxic too? I totally missed you there, my love. We're doing well. How have you been, sweetheart? I love that noise. Salad shrimp. Make a salad with that. Mmm. Kecker's laugh always gets me. Playing Fortnite. I don't think I've ever seen you play Fortnite. And Boromir's here. We got all the friends here today. Look, I'd say I manifest I want my friends here, and you guys show up. What? That's amazing. But Boromir, I only like the clips of you playing tanks. It's not called tanks, but I call it tanks. Are you throwing things in a basketball hoop? Are you throwing a person? That is rude. I do like the Summer Olympics too. I love ice skating though. But the nice thing is you can always watch Alyssa lose. You don't manifest, I man worst. Manny worst. Shower time. Oh yeah, you get in there, girl. Take me with you. Hot chip. Oh, I will not try that. You manifesting showering? Yeah, get your stinky ass in there. Oh, with Janu? Oh my god. And tanks is fun. I know. I love your tanks clips. You got new Pokemon? Oh, fun. She's like picturing me wet and naked. You know it. Nailing your duet solo for choir. You've got this, girl. I know you can do it. We don't judge. Speak for yourself. I do judge a lot, actually, too much. We're gonna add some meat to this because who doesn't love a little meat in their life? We also got to get dinner in the oven. But worst case scenario, I'll just finish that off stream because I'll be working right over there. Hot chip. Oh my god, son. It's literally like such a disgustingly hot chip. And you just eat it. It's just one chip in a bag. Did you know they had to stop selling that and take it off the market because it killed a kid? I would never do it, to be honest. It's maybe hot, but it's a good chip. It is a good chip. The hot chip is delicious. They may have also made another one and changed the formula because I know it was like way too hot. All right, we're going to take a bunch of turkey. Like I have a shit ton of turkey here. And I'm going to just cut it up into like slices and then I'm going to dice it. I couldn't find like big turkey. So this is how I just did it. I just did deli meat. Nora's like, I'll take some deli meat, mommy. Of course you would, my little chunky baby. They did say you still need to lose a little bit of weight. Don't tell Daddy. He's not watching anyway. Daddy doesn't like when I give Nora anything other than fruits and veggies. All right, we're just going to plop that all in there. We're also going to do salami because I fucking love salami. It's like one of my favorite. Salami and pepperonis are my favorite. Did you know that a lot of people did not know that you can get like big size pepperoni like you can with salami? Some people don't know that. And you can. Banana cream pie day? Oh my god, I really do like banana cream pie too. Oh my god, I love banana cream pie. 18 plus signature on a legal disclaimer. That's crazy, though. Excuse me? Why can't I open this? There we go. You started a new sim game? What are you playing? Like, what are you doing with it? Guys, there's gonna be an ad in 1 minute. I'm sorry. We don't need the homies, girl. I do love turkey. Honestly, I just picked whatever sounded good at Aldi. Who needs to lose weight? I don't want to lose weight. I just want to get buff. You know how, like, I just, like, really want to be buff? You know? Unacceptable. Yeah, even if you're just lurky turkey in there, it does help support me, guys. Your love extends to me through ads, I promise. Because I get it. Sometimes a sub is just too expensive. Turbo's not so bad, but the thing is with Turbo, and it does give a little bit to the streamers that you watch, but really not a lot of at all. I might do more salami, but I think I'm going to just add salami as I go, like, each day. A thick lady? You like it them thick? Listen. A dense bean salad is gonna get you lit, man. Alright. Our marinade is good, too. I feel like there was more I was gonna add, and I can't remember what. Oh, red onion. This is a very red and white salad, y'all. How patriotic. Thank you so much for the follow. How I disappear. Are you going to disappear now? Are you going to show me your disappearing skills? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. My name is Kate Chick. I'm a healthy food streamer primarily, though on the weekends we do gaming and or crafting. It's so nice to have you. Rather support streamers to watch ads. Oh, I appreciate that. As much as Turbo would be great, I refuse to do it. I would rather sub to one extra creator. I love that. Yeah, I don't do Turbo either. Just because, yeah, you know, I mean, I can't afford to sub to a lot of people, but I do sub to some people, and you know, it's kind of one of those things where, like, I would just rather, I'll just sit and watch ads. Like, I don't mind. An ad is like 2 minutes, you know, sometimes 3, depending on how many, like, how you're spacing them out and whatever. Some are even less than that. So, like, it's not that big of a deal. And you do get used to it. I mean, it's no different than watching a commercial for, like, a show. You know what I mean? You don't mind watching commercials. So it's just a commercial. And I promise, I'm sure you're not missing out on a ton by watching ads. All right, we're just going to shove that right on in there. I'm not doing the whole onion. I'm just going to do the half of an onion because I don't want it to be too oniony. So this is going to go away. Normal ad revenue is so great. Does it matter? 35% normal ad revenue, which is not great. Yeah, I mean, ad revenue is not great either. Where's the blue? We could say this is blue. It's like purple. Let me get a thing. Do it like a dude. Where's my small thing? I need to organize my stuff in here, my like Tupperware containers. Do it like a man. 100% certain, but I think you have the same cutting board. This is my best favorite cutting board because it has the crevices. So like liquid and stuff will get in the crevices if it's like not a lot, and then I don't have to worry about it getting on my counter. And it's just wonderful. Yeah. It's like not so bad. I know, is an affiliate, but doesn't care about the ad money and would rather not have ads at all. Yes, and there's some people like that for sure. You know, for me though, it's like I don't like you. If you do that, you can't get. I don't think you can get paid out at all. Go get some rest. Have a good day, Scarlett. I hope you feel better soon. Overflow these. Overflow what? Oh, the cutting board. Yeah, I feel that. 3 years? Holy smokes, we've known each other for a while. Ads with 10 viewers is about 1 sub. Hey, that ain't bad. Right? So it's like, it does help, right? You need this salad? Come on over. I will share with you. I will share with everybody. What is wet? I'll just wet over here. All right, what else do we need to put in here, guys? I feel like I need green. Okay. I don't have anything for green. Oh, we want to add some cheese to this. I am going to add a little bit of cheese. Let's do some sharp cheddar cheese because I think that's what I got. Because I was going to do, I thought I had mozzarella pearls, but I don't have them. But that's ideally what I would love to put in this one. Sharing is caring. Peas, mozzarella balls. I would love a mozzarella ball right now. All right, so we're gonna do sharp cheddar cheese because that's the cheese I got. And I'm gonna do quite a bit of it because who doesn't love cheese? Am I right? Or am I right? All right, these ones are a little too big on this one side. Here, you want some cheese? I'm gonna cut this even a little. I don't mind if it's like thicker, but like I want them to be kind of smaller. Perfect. Again, cheese is one of those things that I'll just add more. Book your flight right. Yeah. Come on over. You go take a nap. Thank you so much for being here today, sweetheart. All right, we're going to do that much cheese. We'll let it kind of stay in there. And then it says we're going to do a creamy grinder dressing. Got you. Okay, before we do that, though, I am going to make the dressing. We're going to make that last because we're already at the 7 o'clock mark. And we don't even have our chicken in the oven. So we're going to do that. Smile, smile. Going to wake PK up. PK's already at work. Just meet up over here, guys. Come on over. Oh my God, these ads. Are you kidding me? Oh, I should have cut up the chicken first before I put them in there. That's all right. We'll cut them up at the end. Listen. Okay, once the oven is hot. Okay, we need to do the pineapple too. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put this away really quick so that it stays a little bit cool. And we're going to put our chicken on a sheet pan here. And we're going to cut up some pineapple. We're going to put the pineapple on there as well. See you in about 6 hours. Perfect amount of time. That's the perfect amount of time. All right, we're just going to plop them right on in there.
Get that juices on there. Perfect. All right. So I'm just going to, oh shit, I forgot to spray this. Oh well, what are you gonna do? We're just gonna put the chicken right up on here. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the pineapple. We're gonna do some pineapple and we're gonna put it right up on top of there. So the juices get on in there as well. Oh, it'll be so good. Delicious. Is it from Niagara Falls to Canada to you? Niagara Falls, I would have to drive westward for about 3.5 hours to get to Niagara Falls. But Canada to me is about 2.5 hours. But if you wanted to go to the Canada side with near Niagara Falls, that'll probably be closer to 4 hours for me. And if I wanted to go visit Fear, I would say it's probably would take me, if I were to go visit Fear, it'd probably take me about 6 or 7 hours to get to Fear. Right? Because you're in Ohio. Take me about 8.5 hours or 9 hours, depending on which way I go, to see my friend Nicole in Michigan. That's the one thing, like, about states, too, is, like, I think a lot of people don't realize that it can take a while to get, like, through to a state. I can make it to Canada in 25-30 minutes, but that's Windsor. Not bad. I'm about an hour commute to Niagara Falls. Can make it work. Yeah. Oh my God. What if we did like, thank you so much, Kimmy, for being here. I hope you have a good day at work, sweetheart. Guys, if you're not following Kimmy, you really should. Kimmy, I should have given you a shout out earlier. I'm so sorry I did not. Guys, you better follow Kimmy. She's amazing. You will love her. She's so sweet. I just want some of this. I love pineapple. I literally love pineapple so much, guys. I don't care if it eats the inside of my mouth. Delicious. So I'm not going to do the whole pineapple, but I am going to do quite a bit of it. I'm just going to pop it right up on there. Look, there's Kimmy. Look how beautiful Kimmy is. We love Kimmy, guys. She does a lot of art. A little IRL moment there. You've got a Texas trip. Oh my God. I want to go to Texas. Will you take me with you? We're going to pop it right on there. Pink pineapple. I haven't, but I want to try it so bad. I don't know that game. We love Kimmy here, guys. Oh no, did we break it? Did we break it? I love Kimmy so much. She's so funny. You broke it. You broke it. Okay, that's probably pretty good. I've got the chicken and the pineapple on there, and now it's going to go into the oven.
And then what I'll do is like, I'll add tomatoes and stuff and I'll chop all that close. Okay. Hello? What is Jai doing in this clip? Oh my god. How long am I putting this in for? I don't like this recipe. Oh my god. Okay, 30 minutes. That took a long time for me to find that. Can I also have a shout out for Tim, please, too? I'm gonna have this piece of... Oh! $30 at 400. Hi, Rook. How are you? Thank you for the shout outs, guys. All right, let's do a little bit of cleanup while that's all in there. I also will need to make my dressing, so we'll do that in a moment. Let me clean up a little bit. Look at all those. Watch all of those beautiful people. You all should be following each other. Follows are free, y'all. I get it that there's not unlimited follows on this, but it's hard to get to that limit. Guys, also, if you don't know, I'll tell you after this clip. So guys, if you don't know, we now have an affiliate. I know I said I was going to wait until after the clip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tim. We have an affiliate Amazon link now. So even if you don't buy anything off of my list, which you should because the lists are really fucking cool, you can certainly just use the link and then go and search for the other things that you want to just buy anyway. And then I should get a little bit of the proceeds for that. It helps. Every little bit helps, guys. My hope is that if I can make something out of the affiliate links, people can, especially, I really did it because, you know, a lot of people ask me, hey, what is that product? Or how can I find that? Or whatever. And now I've made it easier so that you guys can find those products. But also, hopefully that can help us to fund more things for stream. And that way we can do bigger and better things for you guys. That's my hope. Is that anything we make off of the affiliate program is going to go right back into stream, just like we do now. Because right now, let's be honest, streaming can get kind of expensive, depending on what type of things you stream and do. And I would love to just do more for you guys, so I'm hoping that I can make some sort of revenue from that to be able to do more things and sub to more people and do all the fun things that I want to do, you know what I mean? There's a 90% chance you'll hear me on there. Yes. Probably closer to a 95% chance. Fear and Jai are always chilling together. I love all of you guys. I love all of my mods. I love all of my friends. I thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. All right, perfect. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So just doing a little bit of cleanup, and then we are going to make the Greek dressing. I'm super excited about the dressing because it's creamy and delicious. Usually I do like a oil-based dressing when I make bean salad, but for this one, we're making a creamy dressing. We like it creamy. Bring it on. Third day and lurked, but you finished before I got a chance to talk. Oh, that's no fun. Yeah, Jai is in Australia, so his times that he streams is really early morning for me. Not super early, actually. Jai still streams kind of late for him. But he plays a lot of different games. Like, he plays Phasmo. He plays some racing game that I don't know the name of. Plays a lot of different games. Sometimes we play games together. For your American family. Oh. Guys, we also have to make a matcha. It wouldn't be a Monday stream if I didn't make a matcha. We gotta get a matcha going so that I can work. Alright, I'm gonna make my dressing in this as well. If there's ever a recipe also that you guys need or want that I did while streaming, on Discord, I try to post similar recipes or the exact recipe that I use. So yeah, just as an FYI, if you're ever like, ooh, how do I make that? Thank you for the Discord link. I know, a lot of like advertisement-y kind of things, but I promise, I try to do a lot of things that you can help to support people, right? Like, it's always great when you can support somebody, but like, not have to spend any money, right? And that's my huge thing. Like, I would much rather people support me with things that they're already doing and be able to get a little bit of money from that than have you spend money. If you decide that you want to sub, great. You want to give bits? Awesome. I'm never going to say no. Like, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But it's like, why not support your friends free? And then that way you have more money to support maybe somebody else. For printed items? Ooh. Voice mod. What is... Ooh, yeah, that'll be fun. Phasmo Crew Motor Fest. Oh, is that what that's called? Among Us, Fortnite, Roadsides Research. So much more. The possibilities are endless. Ooh, okay, Boromir. We should talk. How I did this. I'm apparently cooking for a wedding in June. What are you gonna cook? What are they asking for you to make? All right, guys, let's make... Oh my God, I keep pressing things. I don't mean to press. We're also going to go over to Chloe once I'm done making this. Jump to recipe. So we need yogurt, olive oil, red wine vinegar. I don't have red wine vinegar, I don't think. All right, let's do a little bit of olive oil. See, this is even on my Amazon thing. We're going to do a tablespoon. That's about a tablespoon. I think I actually do have. I don't. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to do some Greek yogurt. I am going to do some pickle juice. I have this spicy pickle juice that's literally phenomenal. I'm going to use a little bit of that. Okay. And it's going to have like a little bit of that. Oh, yes, that's delicious. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I love pickle juice.
I just drink. I'm one of those people that does just drink pickle juice, though. I know. I know. Has anybody ever said, have you ever heard somebody say, like, oh, if you ever notice a girl that likes to just drink pickle juice without it being like a shot of like liquor, you know that they're crazy? It's so true. No, I have not. What is the news? Tell me. You know I'm nosy as fuck. A half a cup? Okay. Whoops. Toilet paper, but we butt scoot on the floor. Yeah, exactly. Here, you can have a little bit of that. Here, Penny. You want some? Come here. Come here, Penny. Come here. Don't eat my finger! She just bit me. She's like, listen, you gave me your finger. I want to bite it. Oh, bitch. Note to self. Let Nora lick your finger and let the cats lick the spoon because they like to bite. Alright, we need some Dijon mustard, some onion powder, salt. Where's my Dijon? Where's my Dijon with all the other mustards that I got? Okay. A little bit of Dijon. I love Dijon mustard. I just love mustard. Oh, there's a lot of foods I like. All right, let's do... We're going to do a little bit of oregano. Where's my oregano? You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do a whole Italian seasoning. Oh, there's oregano. Just kidding. Let me catch up on chat, too. Perfect. About crazy woman. Exactly. Not sure yet. I might also be making cakes. I'm making a whole cake? Can we make your voice even deeper? Boromir, I have no idea what I'm doing, I think. Animated character is toilet paper. Of natural. Love adding pickle juice to sauce for burgers. Yes! That's kind of like what Big Mac sauce is, you know? There's a little bit of relish, which is like pickles. They went and officially got married. Oh my gosh. They're going to have a baby. Oh, I have to get over there and say hi. I have not been able to get into her chat. Oh, that's so exciting. I love them so much. I'm so happy for them. Oh, so much amazing stuff. Oh, I love when I get to hear amazing news. When you guys tell me amazing news, just know that I feel that for you. Oh my god, guys, it's already 7:20. It's all right. I don't have to start work till 8. And even then, like, my boss would not be mad if I started late. He'd be like, okay, whatever. He'd be like, whatever. Just stay late. All right, so we're just gonna mix this up. If it's too thick, all you gotta do is just add a little bit of water or oil. Mine won't be too thick, I don't think. Whisk this up. The nice thing is we, oh my god, this pancake bake, it's starting to like kind of cave in a little bit, but this, oh my god, this is like a baby. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge to let it cool down even more. Just start next week. Yeah, who cares? I know. Boromir's voice is very soothing. All right, I actually am going to add just a little bit of liquid to this. There we go. I want it to be a little bit more like saucier, like soupier to like get in there and like really spread around my beans. Spread around my bean, baby. Oh my gosh, yes, a date night in. She's literally so lovely. You guys should go and check her out. She's been here a couple of times before. I love her. she does a lot of cooking and stuff like that. Hello, Nalif. How are you, Nalif? How are you? How we doing? We're making a bean salad. We're putting the liquid on the bean. All right. So let's give this a good mix because we want all of the beans and the veggies and the meat to get nice and mixed around. So this bean salad, it has chickpeas, northern white canola beans. We've also got carrots, peppers, onions. We've got sharp cheddar cheese. We've got salami and we've got turkey. And I think that's pretty much it. Absolutely delicious. You could add some pickles to this as well if you want. Catch you live for once. Let's go. We got to make our matcha, guys, too. All right, this is pretty well incorporated. And the nice thing about this is, so you could just eat it like this. Or what I do is I like to eat my, I gotta wash this too. I like to eat my bean salad with some chips. Quite literally, I just stack a chip full of all of the goodness. Because again, who doesn't want to eat salad with a chip? And the nice thing is this is high in fiber, protein. You're getting a lot of those veggies since you're getting veggies in. So wonderful. And our chicken should almost be done too, guys. All right, stunning. And we've got some cleaning done. We got our lemon poppy seed, pancake bake is done. So I am going to put this away. I usually cover it, but I'm lazy right now. So it's just going right in. All right. Perfect. So let's make a matcha. Healthy stuff and make it unhealthy. You want to make things unhealthy? No, you got to make unhealthy things healthy. All right, let's make a matcha, y'all. Salad. But when I try to put so much meat on the salad, it looks like garnish. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, I see no problem with your salad just being meat, okay? Turns into a pile of bacon. I love, guys, one of my favorite salads is literally the BLT salad. And the reason I love it is because I do bacon, tomato, lettuce, and broccoli or cauliflower, depending on what I have. And I just do that. And then I just make like a Greek yogurt. What am I doing? This doesn't go in there. Like a Greek yogurt dressing for it. Such good protein. So delicious. I also love a good Cobb salad because Cobb salad has all the good things. It's got that hard boiled eggs. It's got the bacon in there. You cannot go wrong with the salad if you are putting bacon in it. I'm sorry. Bacon belongs in salad. It sure does. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We don't like that type of negativity. Vegetarian. I let the livestock eat my veggies for me. Exactly. A lot of people think I'm vegetarian and vegan because of the type of foods I make. I love vegetarian and vegan foods. Don't get me wrong. That doesn't bother me. The fact that some people will just purposely not eat vegetarian or vegan food because it's vegetarian and vegan is crazy to me. Excuse me, I didn't mean to sneeze. I didn't want to sneeze in your ear. Ooh, we're getting a little smoky up in there. Hang on one second. Let me take a peek at it. A little smoky. Ah, it's from the juices. That's okay. That's okay. It's gonna stick to the pan real bad because I forgot to spray it. Thank you. Alright, so I'm just making a matcha. This is very easy. I just like whisk, whisk, whisk. We're gonna add in our protein shake. Once you add meat to it. I love meat, but I'm so sorry to people that don't. But I don't know if I could diet without it. Yeah. I mean, the thing is sometimes I'm not in the mood for meat. So I do like, and I'm not that one person, like I don't mind meat substitutes like Beyond Meat or whatever the heck it's called. But personally for myself, I don't really care about all that. I just want, I'm not going to get a meat substitute. If I'm going to eat meat, I'm just going to eat meat. But like, sometimes I just don't want meat, right? Like sometimes I just want a vegetarian or a vegan type meal. Or sometimes what I'm doing is like I will have, sometimes I like to do a tofu dish, right? Or add tofu and meat, you know? Vegetarian and reduce meat, but it's so insanely pricey here. Eating meat is just a more economic choice. Oh, really? It's like kind of the opposite here. But I don't want to live forever. Called Lone Star tick? Yes. Yep. It can make you allergic to the meat protein. You are right. Exactly. I don't mind tofu though. Like I will eat the tofu. I like to make like, and tofu is one of those things that can really add a lot of protein. So we're actually going to be making a tofu sauce recipe for pasta, and I actually have that coming up on the meal agenda, and I promise you guys it's good. I've had stuff like that before. I've made tofu pudding before, and it's actually pretty good. I actually made it, tofu pudding, on a cooking challenge show that I was on, and it helped me win. It helped me win. Believe it or not. It was a lemon blueberry pudding, tofu pudding. Science wants to make imitation meat. Just skip that and go all natural. I think there's also this misconception that meat is bad for you. It's not. Just gonna pour in my matcha, okay, or get it all out down the side. Great. Like, meat is also not bad for you, but everything is good in moderation. Just know there's other ways to get protein, so if you can't have a lot of meat or what have you, just know there's other ways to get that protein. And also, just know, whenever you eat protein, meat is murder! So also, whenever you're eating protein, make sure you up your fiber intake, because meat does not digest very well, fun fact, in your body. So you need fiber and you need water to be able to digest all of that meat. Ah, delicious. Why is this sticky? I don't know why this is sticky. Why is everything sticky? Why are we so goddamn sticky? I don't know. I don't know why everything is sticky. But we're gonna clean it. I hate being sticky. I hate it. Tofu tofu is kind of like a meat alternative, although it's a soy-based food. Drink more water. Yes, any way to get your water in, you know? Oh, I don't like deer. Yes, definitely make sure you're moving. Yeah, I would love it. I love when you guys send me things and recipes and stuff. It's all about how you make your tofu. There's different types of tofu out there. But you can really make tofu taste good. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like it. They're not about that life. But it's like, if you're not even willing to try it, I feel like you shouldn't have an opinion on it. You know what I mean? Because again, I'm all for like, hey, you tried it, you didn't like it, right? And maybe, and the thing about tofu is also, you've got to try it more than one way to really decide whether or not you like it. Bambi on ice. We would. It's just too many people depending on us for care of that far. Yeah. Stock market trading. I don't know how to pronounce that. What is that? All right, guys, we got to get going because I got to get ready for work. So we're going to go say hello to Miss Chloe. Our food is pretty much done. It's like so burnt because the juices got on there, but that's okay. It's not actually burnt. Like the chicken itself is not burnt, but the around it is so burnt. This is going to be so hard to get off. But we're going to make it happen. Oh God, how am I going to get this off? Oh God, what are you clipping? Put that in the clips channel. I'll see it later. Earthworms and crickets, honestly, not bad. Fish stew. Ooh, I would try that. That sounds delicious. I would totes try that. All right, guys, we are going to get going. I'm so sorry. I would love to party with you all fucking day. And you know I would. We manifested that I wanted friends here today. And we got it. We did. Thank you all so much for being here. We're going to go say hello to our bestie. You know our bestie, Chloe. We have to go say hi to Chloe. We have to. We have to. You know I love her. Guys, make sure you get that raid or sub raid in there. I know the sub raid looks stupid, but I promise it's like an actual raid thing. But you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Eat something healthy, a fruit, a vegetable, drink your water, take your meds. Don't be a psycho like me. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here. Here, I'm going to post it like that so you can see it. Have a great day, guys. And son, I will answer you back once I get settled at work. But thank you guys so much for being here. I will catch you guys tomorrow night. We're going to be making a salmon dish. I'm really excited for it. I love fish. So it's going to be like a blueberry compote on top of salmon and couscous. I think I have a lemon garlic couscous, so I'm going to put that on the bottom. And then we're also going to make pudding, a protein pudding. So I'm super excited for that. So definitely check that out. I'll be a blueberry salmon. Yes. So I'm super excited for it. So we'll catch that tomorrow around 4:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So thank you guys so much for being here. Son, if you're cooking tomorrow, I'm going to really try to be there. I'm really going to be trying to be there. I know that we are going to stream around the same time, but I'll try to be there. Ooh, I love your doggy. All right, guys, have a great one. Bye-bye.